Yo, that's another here coming with another live stream. I shouldn't say game this video because this isn't a game this video. But I have no idea if you guys can hear me or not. I have no idea because I don't know. Yeah. My boy, guess I can. I don't know. Oh well. I'm hoping people show up anytime soon. I don't know. I'll just be waiting here. Waiting. Waiting and waiting. Guess we can always say why I hate Godzilla's a fan. Warning of the low. I'm not going to down. I guess the first thing I can probably bring up of why I hate Godzilla's Revenge way more than Godzilla Revenge again is because it's a 15th anniversary movie and the 10th movie in the franchise. Pretty much it. Yeah, probably bring some more when my guests survive. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, I think something happened. Yeah, like I said, I'm on my phone right now. Not on my computer. This will be a lot easier with my computer. And then I can share videos with my phone, I think. I don't know. Unless I actually do that. Probably not. No idea. Well. Yeah, I should probably set this at a normal time that I usually stop my streams. It's probably, there probably be a lot more people. I should play some music. Put on the background. Guess I'll put on some music. Uh, until we wait on until we make it survive. Okay. Hopefully I don't get any copyright claims. Mm, mm. Not how I just planned the stream to go out. So. Me listening to some music. I'm not even sure you guys can hear the music. I can't even sure if you guys can hear my freaking mic. Oof. Literally just like a wall. Let me know for people in chat if the music's a little bit too loud. Because I have no idea. Also, the reason why I'm not starting the discussion yet, for people wondering, wait, isn't this Godzilla reigns again versus Godzilla event? Not listening to baby metal music. Reason why is because I'm waiting for a guest to arrive, so it might be, yeah. And I have no idea if he's alive yet. Like I said, I'm on my phone, and I have no idea how stream works. No idea. So for now, we're just gonna listen to some music until he arrives. If you guys want to listen to any like bands that I got, I can literally like name all the bands. I got like 700 freaking songs on this iPod from this MP5. I don't even think it's gonna out. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the topic. Godzilla. Let me pause this. Uh, like I said, you know how if you know me in like the monstrosities community and you see me on streams with Matt and see me on Discord and see me on Twitter, you probably know that I do not like Godzilla Revenge. It is such a terrible movie. It is the worst movie that I've ever seen. I just don't get why people like this movie. Like seriously, are we watching the same movie that I am? Because I just don't freaking get it. Remember that video that Nico Mono made on Godzilla Revenge again? Yeah, that's my reaction to Godzilla's Revenge. Yeah, basically that. Basically about the same kind of reaction that I have to Godzilla's Revenge. Yeah, not the biggest fan to Godzilla's Revenge. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan with Godzilla Revenge again either. They're both not good. So when I say Godzilla Revenge again, it's not as bad as people say it is. I don't mean that it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's like 10 movies I can think of on top of my head that are worse than Godzilla Revenge again. Mm, but 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 Godzilla's Revenge is unwatchable. And Godzilla Revenge again, I can watch like 1,000 times more. 1,000 times more. But at least Godzilla Reigns again has actual monsters in it. Good monster fights. Unlike Godzilla's Revenge. Yeah, like actual monster fights, not like stock footage from previous movies. Because it actually has, and not only that, the characters are actually kinda interesting. I will agree that it's a big letdown from the first movie. Like a big letdown, like a big letdown from the first movie. Like you go from the great human cast of the first movie to this movie, so I can see why people don't like the cast that much because it's a big letdown from the first movie. And the only returning cast member from the first movie is Dr. Humane, but he's barely in the movie. Yeah. But at least the cast are likable. Gotta give them that. But look at Godzilla's Revenge. No one is likable in the cast. Freaking. Oh. Don't get me started on fucking Ichiro. Oh my god. I fucking hate Ichiro. Oh boy, I hate Ichiro. Oh. I did I mention how much I hate Ichiro? I hate Ichiro, like a he's basically the Jar Jar of Kenny's, I think. I don't know. I don't know how you put that, but he is the worst Kenny. He is the absolute annoyingest kid I have ever heard. Oh my god, he is so unlikable. I do not know why anybody could put up with him. No, his voice is so annoying. Both English and Japanese version. I've seen both versions. He's not likable in either versions. Oh, speaking of Japanese and English versions, the English version makes the Japanese version look like a mass. The English version looks like a masterpiece compared to the Japanese version because the Japanese version is so bad. Oh my god, it's bad. It's the same length for that movie, but it is bad. It is bad. Let's talk about the openings of the movie, like the opening of Godzilla's Revenge. In the opening of Godzilla's Revenge, you get Godzilla fighting. Wait, you get no. I'm thinking of. Like I think that there. You get a saxophone tune of Godzilla and Godzilla's Revenge. Now, notice how I say saxophone tune because if you watch the Japanese version, it's way worse. Oh, if you thought the saxophone, if you thought the jazz music in Godzilla's Revenge of the American version was bad, listen to the Japanese version because it gets better. It starts off great. It has a great opening, and then you hear the kids sing. You guy, minya, me, nya. Oh, guy, the guy, oh, I can't probably pronounce that right, but oh my god, his voice is so annoying. Oh my god. And not only they play that once, they play that twice in the movie. Oh my god. Oh my god, that movie is so bad. Besides that, we let's talk about the messages of the movie. I like the message better in Godzilla Raids Again a lot more. Oh, you probably wondering, wait, there's a message in Godzilla Raids Again? I didn't know that. Well, I probably won't say it until like Guest Survives, which I hope is soon. I have no idea if you read it yet or not. Let me check private chat. Nope, hadn't enough. But it is bad. Oh boy, it's bad. Oh my god. Me PS4. Oh boy. The message for Godzilla again is pretty good. I'm not gonna say what the message is until my actual classifies because he actually revealed the message to me that I did not know. I didn't know the message until he actually pointed it out. Um, but the message in Godzilla's Revenge is a bully message, okay? Okay, don't get me wrong, that's cool to do in a bully message, but can you actually do it right? Can you actually make a good bully message? Can you actually show it right? Like, show the kid actually getting bullied? Now, before you say anything, wait, doesn't he get bullied in the movie? It's like, no, he doesn't. All they want him to do is pull a prank. That's it. I'm pretty sure if he would have pulled the prank, the movie would have been over like right there. the movie would have been over. I'm pretty sure the kid would have give the little thing back to Kenny, and the movie would have been over right then, right there. Movie over. Roll credits. It would have been done in like 10 minutes, and wouldn't have to watch the entire movie. But not only they do that like once, they do that 3 times. They want him to do it 3 times, and the kid just ignores him and say, "No, I don't want to do it," and then runs away. First of all, if you are trying to do a bully message, when you expect him to do at least the second time face his problems, I don't get it. Okay, pulling up, making someone want to pull a prank, that's not actually bullying. That's actually just someone wanting you to do a prank. That's not bullying. I'm pretty sure there's a difference between bullying and having someone want you to pull a prank. That's not bullying. Trust me, I know the difference. Bullying is getting constantly harassed, constantly picked on, and constantly getting beat up. Pulling a prank, that's not bullying. Oh wait, didn't the kid get didn't but wait, before you ask, didn't Ichiro get beat up in Godzilla's Revenge? No, Ichiro starts the fucking fight at the end of the movie and ruins the whole bully message. It's like, hey kids, you wanna stop bullying? Well, I'll be getting fights, cause trouble, and then you two become the bully. It's like, what? That's a terrible message. What the fuck? Oh my god. That is the worst message ever. And the villains in this movie, besides Gabba, barely even in the movies, like only in 3 scenes. Actually 4 scenes if you count him just running to the warehouse and then trading. But it is annoying seeing this kid on screen. He is so goddamn annoying. Like every time I see him, I just want to slap him. He's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Like he literally sees a guy get burned by an iron. He's like, eh, is that Kappa? Was that Minya? And he's like, no. He's like, oh, okay. He just walks away, not actually help the guy out. Well, pretty sure that's not how it happened, but you get the point. He doesn't even help the guy out. If it's freaking burn, you expect him to show some concern for him getting like a 3rd-degree burn with an iron. But fuck it. Let's just get to the fucking kaiju action. Moon Godzilla raids again. You see Godzilla fight Anguirus, and it's besides the sock. And to be honest, besides the sped up footage, it's a pretty good fight. I know that's a unpopular opinion, but it is a good fight. When they're actually fighting, it's a good fight. Godzilla only uses his atomic breath like once, maybe twice. But in Godzilla, actually has some trouble fighting Anguirus. Kind of, not really. And he only bites his neck to kill him. Yeah. Probably not the best fights, but it's not that bad of a fight. Probably not one of my favorites. I think like the final battle of Final Wars is still the best fight. But anyway. Now let's get to the battle, the monster scenes, Godzilla's match. You expect to be epic. You expect this to be epic. For the 10th movie, for the 15th anniversary movie, you expect these monster fights to be good. You expect new kaiju, new everything. new monsters, new fights. Even if you can't use new monsters, use bet new fights, new everything. Nope, we get fucking soft footage. I'm sorry. What? Okay, I honest was the budget really this bad in 1969? Like, how did the budget go this bad? Okay, they don't give me that. Oh, they were broke at the time. I was like, no, this is Toho. They the previous year they made Godzilla's. They made Destroyer Monsters, and I'm pretty sure they made a lot of money. So I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with the budget. Because if they had that much money, if they made that much money on that movie, I'm pretty sure they had enough money to make a 15-year anniversary, a good 15-year anniversary movie, and a good 10th movie. But nope, they decided to ruin it. They decide to fucking ruin it. Oh boy, they ruined it. They ruined it hard. No wait. Oh, here he is. I didn't even see. Yeah, Godzilla.
Hey, hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear
thank
me?
God. I just joined. I was like, wait, what the hell is this? How come am I not talking?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually talking about, and I didn't realize you were in here. My bad. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I'm so sorry about that. I was ranting on Godzilla's Revenge, and I didn't even realize you showed up. Oh my god. Ugh. But I guess you can. Oh, can you bring up the message of Godzilla Reigns again? Bring up that message. Mm. Ugh.
Wait, what?
The message of Godzilla Reigns again. Remember how you said there was a message?
Oh, yeah, I did say. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but I did say that. But wait, is it? It's only the two of us right now.
Yeah, I know. It's literally going to be like the two of us.
Wait,
I'm hoping.
so it's not going to be Spyro, or I don't know.
I think Spy was going to show up. I sent him an invite, but I'm not sure if he's. But I think he's coming. I think I don't know. For right now, it's just the two of us.
Okay, so what? Okay, so while I was gone, before I ended up appearing, what were you talking about?
Just talking about Godzilla's Revenge and why it's so bad.
Right.
Because yeah, I guess you can go on your opinions on why Godzilla's Revenge is so bad. Oh my god.
Okay, I can I can start. So where do I start with this absolute piece of shit of a movie?
Oh my god.
First of all, characters. You got the annoying ass kid who you don't really
Oh,
sympathize because of how annoying it is.
oh my god. Every time I see him
Then
on screen, I just want to
then you get
slap him.
then you get the bullies who are extremely pathetic. I'm sorry, but these bullies are very pathetic.
They are. And they don't even bully the kid. They don't. All they want him to do is pull a prank, and the movie would be over right away. It would be right away if he would have just pulled the prank. They probably would have just gave it back to him and leave him alone. I'm pretty sure the
Then
movie would
yeah,
be.
yeah. Then there's the side characters who we don't really give a shit about. Actually, but there's one thing. I think in some videos, some people have said that he sh- what's the name of the kid again? The main kid. What's his name again?
Ishiro?
Ishiro. And I've heard a lot of people say that he sure doesn't have friends. Yes, he does. He has a girl. He has a girl who is his friend, although I don't think he hangs around with her that much. But she's still his friend, so I don't know where they get the idea of him not having friends.
Wait, they actually said that? Did they not watch the same movie we were watching? They literally showed the girl like 3 times in the movie. Actually, no.
I don't know. I feel like in some videos they say that he doesn't have friends, but he clearly does one. But I guess it has to do with the fact that he doesn't really hang out that much with her, which I
Well,
guess
I think it's mostly because she's not in the movie that long. So I think she's only in like the beginning of the movie and then near the end, I think.
right.
So that's
So
probably why.
so right. So as I was saying, yeah, her along with the other characters are completely useless. They serve no purpose whatsoever. especially the burglars. Why are they in
Uh,
this movie to begin with? This is a movie
they're
about bullying, and then you got freaking robbers for whatever reason.
they're literally only there to fill out the last 20 minutes. That's the only reason why they're there. That's
Right.
literally the only reason why they're there.
And they're
If
and they're and they're freaking idiots. Oh, they're so dumb.
like if you were to move these burglars from the plot and change a few things, nothing will change. Literally nothing will change. You the only thing that would change is the kid not getting kidnapped, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Nothing will change.
Right. Okay. So yeah. Um. Then you got the monster. The fact. Okay. There's two wrong things about this movie when it comes of the monsters. First of all, they're not even real. All of this happens in a freaking dream. Why
Okay.
is it a Godzilla? Why is this a goddamn Godzilla movie when Godzilla
What made
isn't actually in the movie? All of this
oh what makes
happens in
it
a freaking dream.
what makes it even worse? What came out the previous year? What came out the previous year? Destroy All Monsters, and that made so much money. That made so much money in the box office in Japan. So how did this movie not do well? How did this movie not have like a budget or anything? Like, wait, what? I don't get it. Like, what happened to like the budget? Did it just like decline after like Godzilla's Revenge? You expect them to have a budget after that much money they made with Destroy All Monsters. So when you expect them to at least have a budget, I don't know.
Yeah, well, then again, most of the monster scene are just freaking stock footage from other movies.
Oh, what makes it even worse is that these monsters that they have in this movie, the suits are still good. They're still in good condition. Like Ebra, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been used since ever since Sea Monster. You still got Kumanga, you still got Kamakiris, you still got Gorosaurus, you still got Anguirus, you still got Manda, you still got the freaking giant condor wimp. You still got the giant condor prop. So you could just film new scenes. You didn't have to use stock footage. You could just have like I don't know, maybe a team up with Kumanga and Kamakiris fighting Godzilla, and maybe Ebba fighting Godzilla on land, and then just have the same fight as giant condor. I don't know. You could have done something with that.
Right. But then again, it's not like we spend time with Godzilla that much because we mostly spend time with his freaking son.
Oh,
Why Minya? Who fucking loves him? No one! This Minya is such a pathetic character.
he is. He really is. Oh my god. Who in the right mind would make a movie about Minya? Like, why? I just no.
And why is Minya the main focus? Who gives a shit about him? This is a movie about Godzilla, not about this piece of shit.
I know, right? Oh my god, Minya's. There's so many stuff I can say about Minya. Why is Minya even created? I know they're trying to have Godzilla relate more to children with his son, but could they at least make his son likable? They do a better job with him in the Heisei era, but couldn't they do it? Couldn't they make Godzilla's son, I don't know, actually look like Godzilla and actually
Yeah,
be a good kaiju and not just annoying piece of crap?
right.
Ugh.
Yeah, and then you have Gabara, who, my god, absolute worst kaiju in the entire franchise.
I'm so glad they haven't used him since then. They technically use him in Godzilla Singular Point, but they're so ashamed of Gabba, they don't even use his freaking name. They just use a monster called Salonga.
Oh no, Salonga in this in that series was supposed to be a new original kaiju, but because Toho were lazy, they just didn't actually put effort to actually creating a new monster and decided, hey, let's just fuse Gabra and Baragon. That would certainly make a new monster. No, not really.
Yeah, but at least he has cool fight scenes. I guess at least he's cool on screen. Maybe not. At least his I don't know. I don't know. I like
Right.
Godzilla Single Point. I watched it when it aired. when it aired on television. So I like that.
I
Mm.
don't know, but I don't know. But oh yeah, in terms of fight scene, talk about some great fight scene. Yeah, apart from the stock footage, the new footage, yeah, great fight scene against Gabra and Manila. Definitely the fight that we certainly want to see.
And when Godzilla and Gabba actually are fighting, it's only less than 50 seconds, less than a minute. Like, what the hell? So let
Right,
me get this straight. You have Godzilla fight Gabba for only 15 seconds. This is a movie called Godzilla's Revenge, not Minion's Revenge, even though that's technically, even though Godzilla's Revenge is the English title and the monster title is All Monsters Attack.
yeah. Well, yeah, all monster attack. Yeah. Definitely all monster attack.
Which
Yeah,
is even a worse of title because the title's like teasing you is like, oh, there's gonna be so many monsters on screen. It's like, nope, it's all stock footage. So
yeah.
too bad for you. So fuck you. Oh my god. Mm.
Right. Yeah. Now, I guess the final nail about this movie is the message that it tries to teach you. And watching the end, it's clear that the message just went downhill, like at all.
Oh boy.
I mean,
The
okay,
mess.
this is how it goes. Ishiro, after finding his newfound courage, basically decides to fight against the bully, against the one of the bullies, I guess the leader. And after beating him, then goes to do the thing that he did not want to do in the first place. He honks the motorcycle thing. I don't know. He honks the motorcycle of the dude
He hits
that
the
was
corner of the
painting a sign.
motorcycle, and the kid and the guy falls, and lead paint spills all over his face. And if he drinks any of that, he is
He
going to
dies.
die.
He could literally injure himself from that fall. And after that happens, the bullies laugh. They like him.
It's
So
like,
basically, the message of this movie is: hey kids, if you're getting bullied, use violence and cause accidents that may result to consequences. But who gives a shit? Because if you do that, people will like you now.
oh my god, this is a terrible message. I like the message better in Godzilla Vans again a lot more because it's what was the message again? I think it was them moving
Wait, oh
after.
yeah, Godzilla's Raids game. Wait, hold on. Let's take a deeper look at Godzilla Raids again. So let's see. In terms of plot, it's basically okay. So it takes place in 1955.
Like 6 months after the 1954 attack, I think.
Yeah. So there's one of the characters which works for like a fishing company. Basically, tries to look for some fish, but due of the oxygen destroyer basically being used to kill Godzilla, kind of a hard task to do. However, when he and another character lands on an island, they basically see another Godzilla fighting against Anguirus. Once they return to basically inform this, they now have to find a way to not only deal with one monster but two monsters.
The one problem I do have with the movie is where did Godzilla come from? I don't care about Anguirus because they did. I'm just because I expected Anguirus to show up. Where did Godzilla come from? That wasn't really explained well. Like,
I don't. Like, there is no explanation to how second Godzilla even comes from. I guess I actually know. I guess GMK is the only one that actually gives us an explanation to where a second Godzilla comes from.
yeah, but that's a separate continuity. I'm talking about like the show continuity. Where did second Godzilla come from?
I don't know. I think it has to do with I guess historically after like the launch of the bomb on Hiroshima, maybe there was some other bomb testings, I suppose, and there was another like Godzilla another member of Godzilla species that was there, and then ended up caught in those tests. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe there was like two Godzillas. Maybe there was like two Godzillas in the first Godzilla movie, and one of them just not decided not to show up. I don't know. I honestly
Right.
don't care because at least these some monster scenes are actually good in this movie.
Oh
But
yeah,
that's not
definitely.
saying much. That's not
Oh yeah,
saying much.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Especially since this was the introduction of Anguirus, who clearly has a special place in everyone's heart.
Yeah, I guess so. Kind of. He,
Right.
uh, he's
Okay.
kind
Now.
of mid. He's kind of mid for me, I guess. He's not like one
Okay.
of my favorite. He's kind of mid.
Okay. Okay. Now let's take a deeper look at this movie. Like, let's take a historic look at this movie. So obviously, the first movie was a metaphor to the horrors of the bombings in Hiroshima. Basically,
Them showing
yeah,
that Godzilla was the bomb. Yeah.
basically, yeah. The first movie was basically basically a reminder of that horrifying event that happened in Japan in 1945, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah, right. 1945. I
Right.
think it was like August 17th, 1945, and then I think Nagasaki was like a couple days after.
Okay. So after that event, the war is somewhat over, but not quite. There was the Cold War. It was small, but still active. In fact, the Cold War was mostly between America and Russia, and Japan, being the loser of the battle, were basically in the middle of this. Now, watch Godzilla's Revenge. Here you have two giant monsters fighting for supremacy, kind of like how America and Russia are doing or were used to fight for that, and Japan is in the middle of it.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Yeah. Now you might be asking, wait, how is Godzilla and Anguirus a representation of America and Japan? Well, let's just see. Well, let's see. Now, canonically speaking, Godzilla is related to Godzilla being a representation of America is actually canon because he was literally born from their like weapon that they used in Hiroshima.
Where I thought Godzilla was born from like Tetra bomb was born from the H bomb in 1954. I thought that was the bomb he was born from, not like Hiroshima.
Wait, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure Godzilla. The idea of Godzilla was as is mostly has to do with the bombs of Hiroshima, the one that America launched in 1945.
But I thought he was born from the bomb that was launched in 1954. You know, Tetra, not Tetra bomb, but what was the name of the bomb? Casco Bravo, yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
bomb.
isn't
Thank
that
you.
something? Isn't that something that it's only set for the MonsterVerse?
No, it actually took place off of Japanese water. That's an actual bomb. Castle Bravo,
Oh,
yeah, that's an actual bomb.
okay, yeah, but and during that time, historically, it was the Americans were basically responsible for those tests, right?
Yeah, and they near it like near Japanese waters. It was
Yeah.
like
Okay.
it was like
Yeah. Okay.
6 months before Godzilla 1954 aired. That was
Okay.
like
So yeah, Godzilla is related to the American bombs because he was literally born out of that.
yeah.
So him being a representation of America does work, does make sense. As for Anguirus, yeah, no, it's quite hard
I guess
to.
you can technically see with the spikes on his back trying to represent Russia.
Oh
The
yeah, yeah, their symbol. I forgot what it was. God damn it.
Terrorist, I don't know.
I don't
I think it's
know,
like
but yeah, maybe. But the thing is that there's coincidentally years later, after Godzilla Raids Again, years later, someone made a Godzilla novel, and in that novel, he stated anger as being an ancient, a sea monster from Russia. So that's a coincidence, I guess. But Anguirus being represented by Russia still works.
yeah. Wait, that was an actual novel? Man, I need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
read
an
that
actual
novel
yeah, there was a novel that was written by Oh, I forgot what it was, but I don't know if it was during the Eisei era time. I don't know, but there was one novel that stated that Anguirus was a sea monster from the Russian seas, ocean.
Oh,
I suppose.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Now here's another thing though. Here's another thing that this movie gets with the realism in terms of the Cold War. So apart from Japan being the loser of a battle, um, the citizens basically had to basically do everything themselves because the people responsible, like the leaders, just weren't helping.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Russian leaders suck. I'm pretty sure they're like a dictatorship, I think, and dictatorships aren't the best form of government. Yeah.
Right. But the thing is that, yeah, but the thing is that Baba Raids again, it actually does get the realism of what the people of Japan have had to do. Well, more specifically, what the citizen had to do after losing the war. Like, for example, the character that works for the fishing company. No, wait. The main character that works for the fishing company and that was looking for some fish. Well, in reality, during that time, the people of Japan also had a hard time trying to find some fish because they were mostly basically had radiation due of the test. And also another thing that connects this movie with the historic event is that, well, once again the leaders weren't really doing anything, like they weren't helping, so it was up to men and women and also children to basically do everything themselves.
Yeah, yeah, that sucks. Actually, I think
Yeah.
Japan's still technically they're still trying to move on for that, but they still have some of those ways in Japan. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, because I'm
Now,
pretty sure in Japan right now there aren't that the population is going downhill. Like, there's not that many people like having kids or that because they say it's like way too hard for them. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
damn. Okay.
it's like the population is going downhill and it's declining. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So, with all that said, it does seem like something that could be very dark. But interestingly enough, Godzilla Raids Again is pretty lighthearted. I mean, even when characters, I mean, people, I mean, there's the characters do smile and even laugh, and even when they're like, even when some characters are dying, the protagonist still find a way to basically go forward.
yeah,
And this is where, yeah, and this is where I believe, to me, I believe this is the message that Raids Again wants to express. And
that's
what it
actually
is what?
continue,
Yeah,
continue.
yeah, okay. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, what Raids Again expresses is basically Japan moving on from the horrors of the nuclear bomb. Now, of course, being sad and angry over something horrific that happened is natural, but it's not a great way to live. Now, yes, the nuclear bomb was by far the most horrible event that happened to Japan, but Japan
Yeah,
still
sadly.
exists.
And what makes it
Yeah,
even worse is that America was still testing bombs near Japan's soil
yeah.
after
But
Hiroshima and
here's the thing.
Nagasaki.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Japan still exists, and like the old say, if there's life, there's hope for a better tomorrow. Even if the war seems like that it wants to kill you, just keep moving forward, and you'll have a brighter future.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. But
Yeah.
let's actually talk about the characters and the monster fights with the
Oh,
yeah.
oh, right. Well, oof, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What can I say with the characters?
Ugh. Well, at least the characters are actually relatable than Godzilla's Revenge.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. The characters in Raids Again, they're not like scientists or soldiers. Actually, we focus on like normal life people trying to basically live a better life.
I think I just yeah. They're just basic. I can't remember the name of the characters. The only one I can actually remember who's actually the best character in the entire movie is Kobayashi. Mostly due because of the ending of the movie.
Oh,
Is
right.
Kobayashi. Yeah. And what's his name? The main character? Kakagashi
I,
Seichi? I
I
can't
don't
remember his
know.
name.
I
I
don't
think his
know.
name is Suichi. I think that's his name. Suichi? I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe putting that one thing up. I know Nico Mono said, "Oh, you didn't remember any of the character names." The reason why is because a lot of Godzilla character names are hard to pronounce. Be honest, they are hard to pronounce.
Yeah, true. I mean, especially like recently in Singular Point, there were so many characters with Japanese name. I was like, what are their names again?
The only two I can remember is Yoon and Man
Yeah,
and
but
Goro.
honestly, the characters in Raids Again are more realistic than the ones in freaking Revenge.
Yeah.
Actually, Raids Again is an even more realistic movie than Revenge because Raids Again it basically shows an historic, basically an historic like continuation to what happened after the bomb on Hiroshima.
Mm, true. Even
Yeah,
though technically, I don't think Godzilla. I think Godzilla was created from the bomb of Castle Bravo, not actually Hiroshima and Nagasaki, because
right.
Castle Bravo actually came out the
Yeah,
same year as
the original the original movie in 1954 was supposed to be about the horrors of that event
Yeah,
in 1945.
yeah, true. I guess you can say like all nuclear bombs are tested near Japan Soil because I'm pretty sure there's like tons of nuclear bombs between 1954, not 1954, 1945 and 1954 near Japan soil. Like I'm pretty sure like the North Pacific was like test zones for like nuclear bombs, and each one just got worse and worse. Even Russia, you can even say Russia did that like in the 1980s. Like I think the biggest bomb that was ever dropped was like a 15 megaton bomb called Tetra Bomba, and it was so bad that it can literally that you can see it from miles away, and that it literally destroyed like the gyrosphere. They literally almost
Yeah,
destroyed the gyrosphere.
yeah,
It was that bad. Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
So okay, and characters, I can't say much for Revenge apart from annoying ass kid, pathetic bullies and bulgars, and side characters who don't really matter that much to the plot. Huh?
Yeah, and Godzilla Reigns again. I like the characters better there because they're actually realistic and actually all relatable,
Yeah,
and you can
because
relate to these
they're
characters.
normal. Because the characters in that movie were normal people.
Yeah, and you can actually relate to these characters, unlike Godzilla's Revenge, which you can't relate
Right.
to any of these characters because one, they're not. Most of these characters are barely even in the movie. The main focus is on Ichiro. That's the main focus. We spend most of our time with Ichiro and the burglars, who are also barely in the movie. Our main focus
Right.
is on Ichiro. It's like I understand if they want to make the main focus on Ichiro, good. Can you at least make him likable though? Can you at least make him
Yeah.
likable?
Or better yet, can you at least make actually take the bullying even serious? Because I don't know, can you have the bullies actually I don't know push him, insult him, something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Like I don't know. You could just
Like this.
have like you um you could just have like I don't know Ichiro showing Ichiro getting bullied, getting picked on, getting harassed, getting pushed on, like throughout the movie. But no, they decided to cut this movie. Maybe that's in the extended version, and they decided to show that stuff and just cut this movie down to like 70 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, this is what is annoying about this movie is that it really shies away the old bullying thing. Like, no, you shouldn't shy away this type of stuff to kids, especially when they go to school. Teachers will essentially show them what bullying does and how much horrible it is, how horrible it is, basically.
And what's even sadder is that bullying is still going on to this day. Yeah, but it's not as
Yeah,
bad as it
that's
was before. I think like it's not as bad because there's like an organization against bullying, but it doesn't help that much. Mm,
ah, yeah.
yeah,
Also, let's not forget that this movie ends with the terrible message that, oh, if you're being bullied, use violence and cause accidents to get people to like you. Like, this is freaking bullshit. You do not teach kids like this. No, okay, first of all, kids shouldn't have to use violence because violence never solves anything. And second of all, I no, don't let your kids do horrible stuff just so they can get the attention of others.
yeah. And another thing that even nails the coffin even more than the freaking bully message. Not only this is the 10th movie in the franchise, this is the 15-year anniversary movie.
All
What the
right.
fuck? What the fuck? Okay, why couldn't they give us a good movie for the 15-year anniversary? Isn't that
I don't
something?
know.
I know, like Toho, they love doing like stuff for their anniversaries. Like, look at the 10th anniversary. We got two movies that year for Godzilla, and for the 20th anniversary, we got one of the best Godzilla movies and the introduction to Mechagodzilla. And for the 20th, the 30th, we got a reboot. 35th, we got Godzilla vs. Biollante, which is also a good movie. The 40th, technically that was supposed to be Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, but then they decided to move that to 1993, and then Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla came out, and that was a bit that down. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then for the 50th, the 45th, they got yet again another reboot, which is also a very good movie. I recently watched that, and it's like, wow, this movie's gotten better. And then the 50th, we got the greatest movie of all. Okay, I don't care what anybody says about Godzilla Final Wars. It is the greatest movie of all time.
Oh yeah,
I,
it's absolutely awesome and definitely a great way to end the franchise.
yeah, I don't care what anybody says about Godzilla Final Wars. It is the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So here's the thing, in terms of like this movie. So Nico basically in Twitter posted, I think he posted something like,
A tier
uh,
list.
no, not
A
a tier
tier.
list, but no, not that. He tweeted on Twitter like, "Oh, give me your hot topic," like a very like hot topic that he may disagree. And what I wrote was basically how Toho in modern Toho basically being bad because they don't seem to know how to do original stuff, and they don't seem to understand
The only
what they don't seem to understand what made Godzilla good in the first place.
I think the only good original stuff they actually did was Shin Godzilla. That's about it. I guess you could.
I mean, I'm not a fan of that movie, but I will admit this movie is the only one that actually does a good job with its uniqueness. The
Yeah,
others, not that much. Like
I
it's new ideas, but it's just not good new ideas.
I can't even remember what I said. Like, I can't even remember what hot topic I brought up for like for
Yeah,
that.
but when Nico responded, basically like, oh, well, I at some like I don't get me. Oh, but at some point you need to do original stuff, like actually take risk. And he actually mentioned Godzilla's Revenge as a new thing, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Godzilla's
I'm
Revenge
just
is new.
wondering if he must be trolling. He's got to be trolling. There's no
Okay,
way. Like,
because two
there's
things.
no
Number
way
one, okay,
anybody can
wait,
like take those revenge.
yeah, because two things. One, I'm pretty certain that the bully concept is a thing that has existed before Godzilla's Revenge even came out.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. And actually, I think there was like a couple kaiju movies before that, before Godzilla's Revenge, that had a bully message. It
Right.
wasn't good. I don't think many people even remember those movies, but I'm pretty sure there was a bully message.
Yeah, and also second, then this movie basically predicts what Toho will be doing in the future. Basically, right now, more than Toho, because this movie, along with the other recent stuff that Toho has done, basically connect the same, basically do the same thing. Most notably, why they like, most notably the fact that they don't know why people like Godzilla in the first place and what made the series work.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Ugh.
Yeah.
I wish it was back to the old days of just Suitmation. I miss those days. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Like,
I think we said enough about Godzilla's Revenge and Rates Again.
but I think we all know that Godzilla Reigns Again is way better.
Yeah,
I was
because
hoping. Hmm,
unlike Revenge, got Raids Again actually shows a realistic historical continuation of what happened after the horrible event of 1945, while Revenge basically doesn't do a good job in its bully message. In fact, it
yeah,
basically just gave up on that.
yeah. I just. Mm. Ugh. I rather watch Godzilla Reigns Again 1,000 times more than Godzilla's Revenge. Any day. I wouldn't want to watch either movie, but if you tell me you have a choice to pick one movie, either Godzilla Reigns Again or Godzilla's Revenge, I'll pick Godzilla Revenge 1,000 times more than Godzilla's. Yeah, Godzilla Reigns Again 1,000 times more than Godzilla's Revenge, because Godzilla's Revenge is so unwatchable.
Yeah,
It is the worst movie in the franchise for many reasons, and it deserves the hate. I just don't understand why people like that. I just don't understand why people hate like Godzilla's Revenge. I just don't get it. I can kind of get Godzilla Reigns Again why people starting to hate that movie because of
because it's
hopefully Matt doesn't.
because it's apparently too like cheesy. Even though Revenge is even more cheesier.
That's well, actually, I was gonna say because they saw Matt from Monstrosity's review on Godzilla Reigns Again, and people just started like. I'm pretty sure like tons of people just started liking that movie after they saw that review. Like I'm not kidding. Like tons of people started liking that movie after that review came out. Mm.
I don't know. At this point, I don't even care.
Yeah. Not to discredit Matt's review or anything, I do like the review. It's hilarious as fuck. Oh my god, it's hilarious as fuck. Oh my god, I love that fucking review. I love his reviews. They're all fucking
Okay.
yeah. But like after that review, like tons of movies, like not tons of movies, tons of fans started saying, "Oh, I agree, Godzilla Reigns Again," and I'm pretty sure most of those fans just weren't saying that they like they like that movie just because they like that movie. They were just saying what Matt was saying. I'm pretty sure they said the same things that Matt was saying because they just watched his review and just repeated the same thing that Matt was saying.
Right, and I guess that's to do with the fact with the Kaiju Legends video where he basically talked about why Godzilla Revenge wasn't that bad of a movie, and
Yeah, but
I can understand where he's going, but again, Revenge doesn't really go that deep with the bully message, and at the end, it basically just gave up on that.
yeah, and I just don't get why people like these like Godzilla's Revenge. I just don't get it. Why are we even watching the same movie? Are we watching the same movie? Like, what movie were you watching? Seriously, were you watching the same movie? Were you high when you watched this movie? Like, excuse me, were you high when you watched this movie? Were you watching the same movie I was? Because that movie is horrendous.
Oh, who knows?
Hmm. Yeah, I cannot watch. I refuse to watch that movie. The only time I will watch that movie if is I want to fall asleep. That's it. If I want to fall asleep, that's when I watch that movie. or if I'm so pissed off I need something to rage at, I watch that movie. That's the only reason, just so I can have something to rage at. That's it. I would, but even that's unhealthy. Watching a movie to rage at, or just watching it to fall asleep, because this
Okay,
movie is so bad. It's so bad.
right.
Ugh. The only movie I can think of that's worse than this movie is Gamma the Super Monster. That's it.
Oh God. Well, in
And
terms of
some,
to me, I guess the movies that are even worse than Revenge has to be the Godzilla anime trilogy. That trilogy was pure garbage.
uh, the City on the Edge of Battle was garbage. I think Godzilla, Planet and Planet of the Monsters were okay at best. They're not
I
good. They're just
I I,
okay.
I don't like the movies. I mean, okay, Planet Monster, meh. City on the Edge of Battle. Oh my God, what the
Oh,
hell
I
is this?
agree with you with that. That is the worst. That is one of the worst Godzilla movies. It is so trashy.
Yeah, and
It
then
is.
Planet Eater. Well, I don't like it. In fact, it sucks too. Like, talk about a climax that doesn't even feel like a climax.
I think it was just rushed because it was made the same year as Godzilla Sea Ninja Battle. It was just rushed. If it was like
Right.
released like a year later, I'm pretty sure it would have been a little bit better. I guess a little bit better. Mm,
I don't know. Can't say much on that.
yeah, but eh.
Okay, well, I
But
guess we've said everything about Raids Again and Revenge.
yeah, I guess we did. Well, thank you for the one person who tuned in. I'm pretty sure that was either Nico or Chris.
I don't know. I don't know if I have no idea. And I guess Spyro didn't join either.
I think he was like busy at the time. We'll probably had like work or something. I
I
think he was at
guess I don't
work.
know. I don't
Um,
know. I don't
I
know.
don't
I
know.
don't know if this. I don't know if this will work out. I don't. I feel like if you needed, I feel like if making a video about Raids Again and Revenge, I feel like it needs to be more than just 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, it really does because there's like too much stuff to say about Godzilla's Revenge and Godzilla Wins Again
Yeah,
that is not going to be.
especially if you want to convince them that one is good, but the other is just damn right bad.
Yeah, and even if you say, "Oh wait, Godzilla's Wins," even if you go like the opposite route, saying that both are bad, and you explain which one's bad and reasons why they're both bad, and then you have to choose which one's better out of the bad, you still have to make like a long video because there's no way you can make it like 5 to 10 minutes. There's absolutely no way you can make it 5 to 10 minutes. Unless you like make a song out of it, that's literally the only way you're gonna make it 5 to 10 minutes. Oh
Yeah.
my god, just imagine that kind of video. The only thing I can imagine of song form of Godzilla's Revenge and Godzilla Paints Again is you know that Mystery Science Theater 3000 of them doing explaining what Godzilla is in song.
I don't
Imagine
think
that.
so.
You don't the Godzilla remember when he was the older San Godzilla, you must have looked at his past. No? Okay.
No.
Anyway. Okay, whatever. But basically they were just singing explaining Godzilla's history in form of a song.
Oh, okay.
I imagine that in the form of Godzilla's Revenge and Godzilla Reigns Again.
Oh
Just
dear.
explaining why it's so like both these movies are so bad. They're really, really bad. They're so bad. But if I had to choose which is bad, I'd rather watch Godzilla Reigns again 1,000 times more.
Right,
Uh,
because this movie actually is realistic because it shows the what happens after that horrible event, and actually has a much more healthy message than the other one who wants you to use violence and cause accidents just to get people's attention. Oh my god.
yeah. Oh, I
I'm
don't know
I'm
why.
I'm I'm really sick and tired of that. The fact that the Hishiro he did not want to do and we did not want to like do what the bullies told him to do, and then he ends up doing it in the first place.
Well, to be honest, the movie could have been done like at the very beginning of the movie if he would have done it. The movie, so you already ruined the bully message because I'm pretty sure the movie would have been done right away as soon as he pulled the plank. I'm pretty sure the bullies would have just left him alone. They probably would have just left him alone.
Probably.
Yeah, it would have been done right away. The movie would have been over in like 5 seconds. Five
Right.
seconds.
Right.
Hmm. Oh my god. Oh, I just don't get why people like that movie. Like even I can't even say like the argument like oh maybe someone watched a different video to maybe someone watched like that Kaiju Legends video and people started liking that movie. But no, there were people liking that movie before that Kaiju Legends video came out. So it's like that you can't even make that argument. So
I don't know.
I just don't get it. Why do people like this movie? I just don't get it. I just honestly don't get it.
I don't know, but
The only good thing I can actually say about this movie that you probably disagree with, and you already know where I'm going. You already know what I'm going with. The
oh
only
god damn it!
is the soundtrack. That's the only good thing.
No.
Oh man. Okay. Well, it looks like I just it looks like I just pissed off. Looks like I just made Godzilla really mad by saying that. Oh my god. Well, okay. I think the only thing I was gonna say about the soundtrack is that the soundtrack was, I don't know, passable, at least good. I don't know. But Godzilla's Revenge, in honest opinion, I'd rather watch Godzilla's Revenge again 1,000 times more than Godzilla's Revenge. It is the worst movie possible.
Hello. Hello.
That was funny. That was so funny.
Oh really?
Oh my god. You're just like, nope. That was, yeah, okay.
No,
Anyway,
something happened. I don't know why it just quit. I don't know.
it's probably because I'm on my phone right now and not actually on my computer, like I usually do for like stream when I'm on StreamYard, when I'm on
Okay,
match streams. So
probably.
there probably might be some issues with the stream because I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
Okay, so in terms of soundtrack, yeah, no. Godzilla Revenge soundtrack fucking sucks, especially the opening. I mean, okay, compare this opening to the one of Destroy All Monsters.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. The Troll Monsters had a better opening with the
Yeah, because it actually sounded good. But but this one is. Oh yeah, because when you make a Godzilla movie, definitely the right instrument to use is a fucking saxophone.
Oh, you want to know something that's worse about the opening Godzilla's Revenge? If you think the saxophone's bad, listen to the Japanese version. Oh boy, it makes the saxophone. It makes the opening of Godzilla's Revenge of the saxophone tune sound good. Listen to the Japanese version because oh my god, it's horrendous. It starts off great at first until you hear the guy sing throughout the entire song. Oh my god, it's horrendous hearing him sing. Is like, oh my god, could you at least get a good guy, a person who can sing, and someone who doesn't sound like an annoying little kid who's probably has something stuck in his throat? Oh my god. Oh, Godzilla, you there? Hello, Godzilla, Godzilla.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
might
What
kind of.
happened?
I think it might cut out a little bit.
What? Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
hope I'm still hearable.
yeah, I can still hear you. It's just your mic cut out for a second.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, there's gonna be some like stream problems because I'm not on my computer. I'm on a freaking phone. I'm not kidding. Like you can
Oh,
literally
okay.
tell. You can literally tell that I'm on a phone right now because you can see the sidebars.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I'm literally on. I'm literally on a phone right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, not a great place to stream off is your phone.
Right. Also, did you notice that I changed the profile picture?
Yeah, it's a guy I'm on. I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
be using them. Oh, speaking of Virgin Battle Royale, the opening is almost done with. All the person who's creating the opening's gotta do is put the song in and edit it out to fit.
Oh.
I think she's done like the sequence, like the entire sequence for the song. All she's gotta do now is edit it to fit in with the song.
Okay.
So basically, the song I chose is basically going to be like an anime style opening.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's going to be in like the next couple videos. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like put it in.
Hmm. Okay.
I guess I can always do like StreamYard and just like put it as and just edit that in. I guess I can always do that. Do it in recording and just edit that in because that'll probably be easier. And
Right.
just put and just put that into the video. That'll be
Hmm.
kind of easier. Oh,
Right.
speaking of the next Virgin Battle Royale video, next Virgin Battle Royale will be Apex Ghidorah. And I still
Yeah.
haven't, and still yet to see Godzilla Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You still haven't watched it?
Yes. It's
Oh dear.
good.
I actually watched it, and yeah, all I can say is that Apis Ghidorah is fucking
Okay.
terrifying.
Okay. I haven't watched it, but I have watched the monster scenes. I have watched that. I've seen clips online of the monster scenes. I just haven't watched the entire movie. Mostly due to the fact that one, it's kind of hard to get used to because one, there's no actual human scene. Okay, there are human scenes, but it's toys, and I'm not
Oh,
watching it. That's kind of hard to watch. It's like, oh,
be- yeah, because it's just toys.
the human toys. Okay, you can make the same argument for the kaiju, but there's like tons of kaiju. There's ton of Godzilla videos with Godzilla figures, Godzilla toys fighting each other. So you can get used to that because you've seen that everywhere on YouTube. But with
Yeah, that's true.
humans talking and with toys, that's gonna get hard to get used to. And not only that, it's taking itself very seriously.
Yeah,
And I
that's
think
true.
another reason why I haven't watched it yet is because I looked at the runtime. That movie is like as long as Avengers and Avengers Infinity War. That is a long movie. Oh
Oh
boy.
damn.
It is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Like, oh boy, it's that long. What happens in the movie that's Jesus? Does it
I
have
don't
to
know.
be that?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you skip through the entire movie just to get to the part where Apis Ghidorah appears.
Yeah, but doesn't he appear like multiple times in the movie? I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, he does. I mean, yeah, he does. I mean, actually, technically speaking, his first appearance is him as a cocoon, I guess.
And then he appears later in the movie, but you don't see him entirely until like the very end of the movie, until like the last 50 minutes of the movie. But I did see the fight with Apex Ghidorah. I did see that part. Okay, so I know what Apex Ghidorah can do. I did see the screen time of Apex Ghidorah fighting, and he is a brutal fighter. I did see that part. I did see that part. I did skip to that part because he is a brutal fighter. He literally, you expect when he's fighting an army full of monsters, you expect him to lose and get beat to death, like in Destroy Monsters. Nope. He freaking brutally kills them. He steps on them, he rips them apart. He rips these monsters apart. He throws them into mountains and crushes their bones. He literally blows Rodan to death, leaving nothing but pile of guts. He squishes King Caesar, only leaving his freaking head, and and you can barely see his head. All he has is like an eyeball dangling out of his head when when he flies and then steps on him and splatters him. Oh my god! When I saw that, I was like, "Damn, man, Pescador!" It's like, wow, yeah. Cause you there? Cause you
Yeah, I'm
there?
here again.
Oh, okay.
I
But
don't know what
Apex,
happened.
yeah, I think it has something to do with the stream mode.
Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, Apex Ghidorah is definitely the most brutal version of Ghidorah like ever.
Yeah, I want to see him in like a Toho movie or something. Even though basically Apex Ghidorah is just like an alternate version of Kaiser Ghidorah in terms of
Right.
design. Like they even said
Yeah.
behind the scenes that they use scope of a Kaiser Ghidorah and just have and only thing that they changed was the wings and some of the color and the colors on Kaiser Ghidorah instead of making like gold and blue, they changed it to purple and gray.
Yeah, that's basically that.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, also Apex Ghidorah doesn't really have any Ghidorah roars, which is I'm kind of surprised that's the case.
Yeah.
Because he does some like his roars kind of sound like alternate like alter, uh, alternate roars of Ghidorah.
Alternate. I mean alternate roles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, it kind of sounds like a baby crying. Even in behind the scenes, they said like it sounds like a baby crying, and I can kind of see that.
Not not really, honestly. I mean, if I'm being honest, he doesn't really sound that much of a baby crying.
But his roars sound terrifying when you hear him roar. It is terrifying. It's like Jesus, that gives me chills. Mm.
Yeah, true. So another thing is that they wanted this Ghidorah to feel animalistic, which that
Yeah.
yeah I can see, but there's a point where yeah that can be seen, but there's a point where he actually is malicious, especially when he's going to kill King Caesar. He like before he goes to attack him, he actually looks at Godzilla and it's like, oh, so you're worried that your friend will die? Well, too bad because I'm gonna turn him into a puddle of blood.
And they only leave a head behind. Actually, not even a
Right.
head. They only leave like a freaking eyeball. All you
Yeah,
see is
actually, no. Actually, only the only thing that King Caesar has is legs, tail, arm, but it doesn't have like his chest nor his head.
I
Nothing,
thought so.
nothing
Yeah,
survive.
yeah. I thought he had like his eyeball. I think
Yeah,
his
yeah,
eyeball, like
yeah,
he
yeah.
had his
His eyeball.
eyeball.
Yeah, yeah,
He had
yeah. His eyeball. His
because I read him. Because I read him. You there?
yeah,
Hello?
yeah, yeah. God damn! I don't know what happened.
Is that
Hello?
like? Yeah, yeah. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with Streamyard. I think we should probably start wrapping up because I think Streamyard is starting. I think it's starting to show that stream does not work well on a phone. Streaming on a phone does not work well. Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
but we could probably talk
So
like the. But we can probably talk in like the hangout room of Kenshin Studios. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, we can do it. Yeah, besides, we already got the entire point of the video cleared.
yeah. So I guess we can just end it here. I guess we can just pull plugs like Godzilla. Where can people find you on?
Oh,
Hmm.
well, you can find me on YouTube as well, Godzilla Reader, but my biggest work can mostly be found on Wattpad, and you can find me by using my tag name, which is at Reader Godzilla.
Yeah, and
And well, you
really,
can also find
oh, has the new chapter for Ventura come out yet? Has it came
what?
out yet? The new chapter for Ventura. The new chapter for I don't know why I
No,
keep on calling Ventura.
no, not yet. But I will get work on the. I'll get back to work on that chapter,
Right now, you're
and
focusing
I
on
will
Gaimon.
also
You're focusing
what?
on Gaimon right now, aren't you? You really like Gaimon. You're focusing on
Oh
Gaimon.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're focusing on Gaimon. right now?
Oh, yeah. Gaimon. In terms of like,
Uh,
well, Gaimon is a villain, so he
yeah.
will just be a villain, I guess.
Oh, are you on your computer right now? You could probably share screen so we can like, nah, maybe later. Oh, people now
Right.
start showing up. People now start showing up. Are you kidding me? Like near the end of the
Wait.
stream, people start showing up.
Wait.
Like there's like two
Yeah, but
people in chat.
like so many
Yeah,
people, or just two?
just like 2 to 4 people. Ugh. They show up like near the
Right.
end of the stream.
I
Mm.
wonder who it. Wait. I wonder who it is. It's Spyro, Chris, and Nico, or I don't know.
Probably they're probably just being quiet right now. Imagine if it actually is Spell, Chris and Nico. It's like foils were caught.
Oh
Either
God.
that or it's
Yeah.
probably like some of my normal viewers, like Ella and Cam and Stinky Clockers. Like some of my normal viewers show up to my streams and gameplay series videos that I do on my channel. Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably some of my normal viewers who come to my channel. Yeah, I'm technically not a gaming channel. I just happen to do games. originally started I originally started out as like a Godzilla channel, but then I did like streams and then that got like tons of views. So I just decided to stick with that. I'm trying to read back to like doing regular videos. Yeah, but I do
Oh,
like
okay.
streams like 3 times a week. So yeah.
Mm,
And my most
okay.
popular stream is FNAF Security Breach, which has 12K views. I have no idea why.
Because it's FNAF, I suppose.
Yeah, that because a friend helped me get that many views. Like, I think she literally said, "It's like you want me to invite people over," and then like when she meant by invite people over, I think she meant like bring like 500 people into chat. Five.
Right.
She literally brought like 500 people into chat, and the chat was filled. It was packed. And it's like, damn, I can't read any of these comments, and I couldn't believe that there was that many people in chat. Like, I think yeah, there was that many people in chat, and I was stuck on that daycare level for so long. I was stuck on there for months, for like 2 months since the game came out. I was stuck on that daycare level because I could not get to the freaking generators. Oh my god.
Right. Right. Yeah. Right.
Anyway, I guess we can end the video here. I hope you
Right. And
people,
I guess.
I hope people who are watching this stream afterwards like the video and probably don't work. I'll probably put like a timestamp of where the guest had to come in. But
Right.
yeah, probably like I think you came in like 30 minutes into the video, right? Because I didn't realize you were in chat. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I
yeah,
don't know. And
yeah. Okay.
I guess for this old like debate on like Godzilla Rates Again and Revenge, I don't know. I guess I'll also make my video, but it has to be longer than just 5 and 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think I can do like 5 or 10 minutes. I think that's like too hard to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, you already did a video on here, so technically, yeah, technically you kind of did it. Unless you want to do it
Wait.
by yourself, you
Wait. What do
technically
you mean?
did the.
What do you mean?
You typically like just did your thoughts on Godzilla Raids Again and Godzilla's Revenge. Technically, yes,
I don't know. I don't know.
but I don't know. Doing like 5 to 10 minutes, that's kind of hard to do with these two movies.
Yeah, especially in your video, you did actually do a video on that, and I think it took like more than just
I,
10 minutes.
oh no, I tried to do a video, and I kept on messing up every freaking time because I could not keep it like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like each time I tried to do it, it went up to like 30 minutes and it was still going and I kept on messing it up. It's like, damn it, how do I do this in like 5 to 10 minutes? Like the only way I could have done it in like 5 to 10 minutes is actually doing a song about it. That's
Oh,
literally
okay.
the only way I could have done it in like 5 to 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. So okay. This is that so this is Anago just sign off. And remember, stay big, G fans!
Bye. Bye.